I am your grandfather. I've been waiting for you. Now, you will take the throne. And you will be the next emperor. I will never, ever do as you say. You will. You will take the throne, or you will die. What? No way! Impossible! Where did the lightsaber come from? No. But what's good, YouTube? It is your boys, Molly World. It is your boy Molly, and it is your boy,
The Miracle.
and we are here. They didn't understand, but we are here to talk about. You already know. Look at the title. Man. We are here to talk about the review. Our review.
Our review.
Our review.
Yeah, ours.
Our review.
Our opinion.
Our opinion.
And how we feel about the movie.
Feel about the movie.
Gotta get that across.
We are here to talk about Star Wars.
I'm gonna start off with my
Rise of the Skywalker.
I'm gonna start off with my side. I'm gonna start off with my side before you go on.
Oh my! Before you go and I go, let's just say how good that movie was, bro.
It was alright.
Let's just really talk about how good it was. I mean, it was really good. Like I said, before we let him do his opinion and I go, let's get the good stuff out of the way because he's gonna have a lot of bad things to say and a lot of good things. I'm gonna have a lot of great things to say. In this movie, J.J. Abrams, man, I mean, I think he really answered a lot of questions. Like, he answered so many questions. And also, if you guys hear raining, like if you guys hear water, it's because it's raining outside, okay, guys? But J.J. Abrams, he answered so many, and I mean so many questions that we wanted to be answered. Like Snoke, Palpatine, Vader, Kylo, Rey. Like, he just answers so many things. He even talked about Poe. Like, I don't think anyone asked for his backstory. I don't think anyone cared about his backstory.
I didn't care.
But he did it.
He did it though. He did.
He did it. It's like, I didn't want to know that. I mean, not saying I didn't care. It just,
I didn't.
I wasn't.
He was no main character for that.
Exactly. He's just Poe Dameron. He's a great pilot. I wasn't thinking about, what did he do back in the past? You know what I mean?
Care.
But he answers.
All I care about was Ben Solo.
He gave us a lot of answers, and I personally believe he ended it on a great note. I personally think he ended it on a great note. Now, we're going to start off from the beginning. We're going to start from the beginning of the movie, and we're going to work our way through the movie. Alright, guys? So, let's get straight into it. First off, yes, Palpatine is alive. He is 100%
Spoiler alert.
alive. Man, it's spoiler alert. Like, it's in the title.
I mean, it's already known.
It's already known. If they clicked it, and they didn't see spoiler, then oh well. But it's 100% Kylo did meet Palpatine. So if you didn't think he met Palpatine, you thought it was just a force trick mind. No, he met Palpatine in the beginning of the movie. Kylo meets Palpatine as soon as the movie started off. Like, literally as soon as the movie started off. And I was pretty shocked. I didn't expect him to.
I thought it was gonna be in the middle of the movie.
Like in the middle or maybe at the end. Like, I honestly didn't expect that. First, I want to say the way they built that whole scene up.
Yeah.
Like the way he drove and the way he flew through.
It was instantly like
dude, like the way he
got the little thing, like, and just instantly flew there.
Yeah, like it shows like once again that his whole family are great pilots. Like he flew through whatever the debris or wherever that was. He comes to the planet. He sees this giant temple. He walks in. You see the giant Sith statues, and then Palpatine is there. Talk about like, yo, like like you said in the trailer, I've been that voice in your head. I've always been there since day one.
And our question was answered.
And our question was answered. He created Snoke. Like, the man created Snoke. You can see his body back there.
Cut in half.
Like, I didn't notice it at first. He told me, like, he pointing it out. You see him in this what was like a kind of like a bottle, not a bottle, but like
it was a capsule, like a capsule,
like a capsule, right?
Yeah.
Like you see his body like in a capsule cut in half, and it's like, what? And then you hear him. He tells him like, "Yo, Snoke trained you well." I made him. Like, what? Whoa,
Yeah.
what? Like, you made Snoke?
Kylo was
like,
on a mission. Kylo was going to kill Palpatine. He wanted to kill
He was
Palpatine.
coming to kill Palpatine. But
Palpatine, being a great manipulator he is, manipulated him. And had Kylo Ren thinking he was using him, but he was using Kylo, of course,
the whole time
to get to Rey and to get Rey to get there. It was crazy. Palpatine is just a great manipulator. It's crazy.
And like I said in our trailer reaction, Palpatine controls everything. It makes so much sense. I know people are probably mad about it, but it makes so much sense why JJ made Palpatine the in-game boss again. Like, it makes so much sense. If you read the Legends, if you read the new comics, if you know anything about Star Wars, Palpatine is a master manipulator. Like, he always have a plan for a plan of that plan. Like, in the comics, he made clones of himself. So it makes 100% common sense why he created Snoke. Like, it doesn't even surprise me why he created Snoke. Like, we know from the comics that he created clones of himself. Now, a question for me is, why did he make Snoke look all,
yeah, right?
Was it because, like, did he make him off of his cells? Because Snoke had force powers. So it wasn't like Snoke was like some...
Snoke was strong.
You know what I mean? So my thing is... So this is the two questions that I have. Was he truly a clone? Was he somebody that he found? You know what I mean? Because if he created Snoke, I mean, he created him with his own cells. Because he had force powers.
And in that throne room in the end, that's where Snoke used to sit at.
Yeah. In movie 1 and 2, they show like his... When they showed the hologram, he was in that room. Palpatine was there the whole time controlling Snoke. Oh my god!
But when Kylo killed Snoke on the ship, Snoke was on his own.
Yeah, he sucked him out.
Yeah.
So another good question is, he said Snoke trained him good. So did Snoke have his own mind? Like, was he able to do what he wanted to do without knowing that Palpatine was there? Like, what was it like? That's what I'm saying. Like, the question is, did he create him? Or did he just control?
Obviously, he created him, but
Yeah, of course, but like how? You know what I mean? Like his own cells, someone else's cells.
I feel like he put him out there in a rut to venture and do his own.
Yeah, do his own kind of thing. It would make sense. It would be better. It would be better.
It'd make a lot more sense.
So definitely,
because the stuff he talked like he was the man, like nobody's above him.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
And then I love how they the Sith finder that finds the planet. Of course, if you know the comics and if you know the shows Clone Wars, if you watch Rebels, it looks like a Sith holocron. Like, it looks exactly like a Sith holocron. It was just a homing beacon to find Palpatine's home. And most likely the one that Ben found. Well, I'm not calling him Kylo no more. I'm calling him Ben now because he died. Kylo died and came back as Ben. So the holocron Sith found that Ben found, it could have been the one for Vader. Like, you know what I mean? It would kind of make sense that was like Vader's personal holocron. You know?
I mean, it was on his planet, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it would make a lot of sense that was his personal one that he hid away. So it would make sense that he also knew what he was doing on that planet, building this gigantic, enormous fleet. Because he tells him, like, yo, I'm gonna make you what Vader should have been. That is true.
Yeah,
Vader never truly conquered. Like, they conquered the galaxy, of course, but he truly never did because Vader turned that good. He kept battling his inner demons. Mm-hmm. So when he said that makes, once again, a lot of sense.
That's what made Kylo be like, yo, I'm gonna do what you ask.
Yeah, like, and it's not like, oh, I'm working for you.
Yeah, it was a mutual agreement.
Yeah, because you see instantly, Kylo was like, yo, I'm gonna kill this guy.
Like Kylo, when Kylo walked in there, Kylo was like, yo, I know you're Palpatine, and I'm gonna kill you. Like, you can tell he knew Palpatine was alive, and he was searching for Palpatine.
And it would make sense.
In the beginning of the movie, he was on a hunt. Yeah, he got the Holocaust and went straight to the planet. So it's like. And as soon as he got on the planet, he activated his lightsaber. Bro, so he knew Palpatine was alive.
He knew he was there.
I don't know how he found out, but he found out.
Yeah, so that's the whole thing. It's like, he knew already, and he just couldn't find him. Now, since Snoke dead, it's like he ran through his information, and then he was able to find where it was at, where this was at, how Palpatine's alive, this, that, and this perfectly.
Because he got it. And he already knew what to do with it. It's like he didn't know what to do with it.
He knew exactly.
He got it, put it on his ship, and hyperdrive straight there. So he knew how to get there.
So that was great. All that was great. But now I want to talk about Leia. Like, she trained Rey. That was really good because, if you know Legends, of course, Leia was a full-fledged Jedi.
Canon.
No longer canon, but she was a full-fledged Jedi. So thank goodness that the movies, these last 3 movies, showed that she was Force in tune. Yeah. And now the last one answered everybody's question. She trained with Luke. She didn't finish the test, because she had a vision of Ben dying. So she is a full-fledged Jedi. There's no question, oh yeah, have force power. She didn't train with a lightsaber. Yeah. She did. She had her own lightsaber. She had her own outfit. She had a workout training course and everything. She was a full-fledged Jedi. You cannot doubt that. You cannot argue that. But so her training rate was perfect.
Yeah, it was good. They showed it at the end. The movie was good. Could have been better.
Come on, man. Let's not get there yet, okay? So now let's get on to another topic that I really do want to talk about so much. She's Palpatine's granddaughter. I've been saying this since movie number 1, and you know this. I've been saying it forever. She's the granddaughter of Palpatine. Dude, even though I knew it, even though I wanted to be right so bad, them saying it and confirming it was just so much better for me. Like, it just made me so much more happier. Like, the 100%, like the 120% answer was when she did the lightning. Like, that was finalized. There was no way you can tell me, oh, she's not Palpatine's granddaughter. She's not related to Palpatine. Like, yo, she did lightning. And it would make sense. I know people are going to say, oh, how did she learn lightning so fast? Think about it. Skywalkers are insanely powerful. All of them. Every single last one of them. All of them. From Anakin to Luke to Leia. It makes a lot of sense. It's in her DNA.
It just don't make no sense.
It's in her DNA. Kylo helped bring it out of Ben. Helped her bring that side of her out.
Kylo, and it don't make it still don't make no sense.
He said it. He said, I helped you do that. Like, it makes so much sense that he pushed her and then bro. Amazing. Like, I love Force Lightning. Dooku sucked me, he did Force Lightning. But I love Force Lightning. I love seeing Force Lightning. And seeing her use it, even for that split second, was just insane. Not gonna lie, I thought she killed Chewie. I felt so bad. Like, a part of me almost died at that moment. I thought Chewie died.
I ain't care.
Oh yeah, because you wasn't a product of the original. You didn't really...
No. I'm not saying
you didn't care.
At that moment, I was like, dang...
No, you was more mad because she did lightning.
Yeah, I was like, dang, to go try my boy Kylo like that.
But it makes sense because look at his power.
That was my whole thing right at that moment. I care about you, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you but I don't care at this time no more. They try my boy, they kind of like he was a noob.
No, but like I said, look how he projected himself across the galaxy, dog. Like, he did what Luke and Leia both died doing.
I understand that.
You know what I mean? Like, this man was like literally physically and not there at the same time.
He that boy.
He, like, this man was there but not there. Like, how you even have the type of power? And speaking of powers, Rey can heal people now. Like, she's able to use her Force.
Rey wasn't the only one I could do that.
Hey, I'm getting there. No, she's able to use her Force. She's able to use the Force to heal them by giving out some of her life force energy through the Force to heal. Ben, at the end, did the same thing. We're not talking about what happened yet, but he was able to do the same thing. I
don't know why he's trying to just get into
No,
it's a review, man. Review the whole thing.
Yeah, we're going to get there. We're going to get point by point, bro. Relax.
The Knights of Ren, baby. All right. So they weren't... I was hoping to see them in action, not against Kylo.
Yeah, definitely.
I wanted to see them in action against Rey. Not even just Rey, just other people.
In general.
They were in the whole movie and they didn't fight until the end. That was so pointless to me. It was like, you keep showing them they're right on their tail, but they don't do anything. Bro. They're just standing there watching. Oh, wow, they captured Chewie. They didn't fight him. Chewie didn't fight back. Chewie didn't have no cuss. They didn't have no cuss on them.
They got that boy instantly.
They got him instantly. Yeah, like, they didn't fight nobody else, but they fight Kylo. That right there didn't make no sense to me. They don't fight. You show them following them the whole movie, but they don't make a move and they don't fight them. At the end of the movie, they fight. What
I think, bro. You're right though. I honestly expected so much more for the Knights of Ren. Like, they
just showed them for a cameo for people to be like, oh, the Knights of Ren.
Because they were supposed to be number one. It wasn't a number one. It was supposed to be number two. They showed like not a flashback, but kind of like a flashback of them. It kind of reminded me of General Phasma, right? That's her name, right? That was her name.
Yeah, the silver, yeah.
Yeah, kind of reminded me of her. She was I expected her to be so bad, like just so gangster. Right? She was supposed to be like she got thrown out the garbage chute.
But she was supposed to be like a main.
Yeah, I thought she would have been. And then you look at the Knights of Ren, you thinking that these elite soldiers, like how Snoke had his Imperial Guards, how they was fighting against Rey,
and they looked so live.
And Kylo in part 2.
I really like their designs.
Yeah, but one had like a gun, one had like a hammer,
and you didn't see the fight until the end. So like sword. So we really didn't get the Knights of Ren as
we got them, but we didn't get them how we as a fandom expected to see them.
How we expected to see them. We got them as in like a okay, here they are. We're just gonna keep showing them and showing them.
Yeah,
because
because
they Kylo fights them at the end. The Kylo kills them all.
Yeah, because they kind of said them what they basically said that it was like hired goons, like mercenaries. That's basically how they kind of perceive them. You know what I mean?
I don't. And they're supposed to be the Knights of Ren. They're Ren's person.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, we don't know what they did with him. We can tell they did some gangster things together, but we won't know because they didn't really show it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, yeah,
like that part. I said, I really expected them to have more of a bigger fight. Like, what if all of them fought against Rey and Ben? Because I told you I'm not calling him Kylo. I'm talking about Ben now. What if they would have fought him? Like that would have been.
I mean, they did fight him.
Yeah, but together, like how they did against Snoke,
and
how Snoke was. Yeah, that was fire. Now let's talk about the Death Star scene when Rey went off to the Death Star. When she found the second holocron. When she found it, at first I thought Kylo was doing like his projecting ability. But no, like that boy really pulled up. Like he pulled up like a G by himself. No stormtroopers, no jets, no TIE fighters, no nothing. Fire. He pulled up by himself, and they had a epic battle. Now I kind of missed the fighting from the 1, 2, and 3, but the way they fought in this one was really good because once again
it was matched.
It was equal match. Like a lot of people would say Rey's stronger. A lot of people would say, oh, Kylo is stronger than her, but not really because it was truly a match in that one scene. They was going back and forth, back and forth. True, they looked like a true match.
They were a true match.
Then he had her. Like I want to say, hey, assist number 1 goes to Leia. Like she sacrificed herself to protect Rey. He had her. The
dark side was strong with that.
He was going to kill her. Like that's all. He was literally going to kill her, but he didn't. Leia came in with the clutch assist, like, and I was so shocked. I didn't expect Rey to just straight up hack that boy like that, like just like, whoo! I wasn't sad or mad because I knew for a fact he was gonna die sooner or later, but it was like how she did it was just like ruthless. It reminded me of Anakin and movie 3, how he just like mudded Dooku. Like you expect it, but you don't expect it at the same time. And then I'm like, okay, he's dead. And then and he's like,
I'm good now.
She saved me. Why you save me? I mean, bro, she don't want to be fighting.
Said, I'm back to life. I'm good now. Throw the lightsaber away. I'm Ben Solo now.
Like I said, this is why JJ answered. Not even that he answered, he combined a lot of things that Lucas did and he brought it back. When Vader died in part 6, Vader died, not Anakin. When Vader threw down Palpatine in movie number 6, he died. Remember, he died. Vader died. But Anakin came back. He was turned back to the light side, so he went back to Anakin.
I know what you mean when
exactly.
You say it.
So Kylo died, but Ben came back, and that's why I love when Han Solo came back and told him like, "Yo, Kylo's dead, but not Ben." That was perfect. Like it was like
that was Disney.
It was a Vader scene because remember when Vader died, he died. Like he didn't do anything else but kill Palpatine, and then he died. Ben actually did something. He died, came back to life. Flew to Palpatine's planet.
And did Jack Squad.
He did more than Jack Squad, bro. Like he did a lot. He did a lot, man. He helped Rey. Like he saved Rey because if he didn't pull up on the scene, she would have died. Like Palpatine was going to kill her because she was going to not go along with the rebirth of the Sith. Palpatine was going to kill her. He stole their force power. Like he stole their force power and revived himself.
Yeah, that was live.
That was crazy.
That boy had no pupils, and that boy got back his pupils, and it was crazy.
That was crazy. Like you see his Sith golden yellow eyes, like
come back.
That's when I was like, "Yep, this is the real Palpatine." Because at first he wasn't too sure if it was a Palpatine, but I was like, "Yes, for sure, it's a real Palpatine." You can kind of look at his fingers and how they was all kind of like messed up, and
his whole face was messed up.
I mean, the man was like, he was looking like Madara when Madara was when dead. Yeah, like when he found Obito, that's what he looked like.
He was in a whole machine. He was on life support.
Yeah, he was on life support.
life support.
Literally, he was. That's the spinning. Like that's like people say life
He
support.
was in the chair like this. He couldn't move. That boy was talking like this.
Like he was truly on life support. Like life support to the max. Like you couldn't get no more life
That
support.
boy, if he tried to get you this way, the machine had to move this way. He was stuck.
It was like he was like on like one of those little stick things, like the cranes.
Yeah.
Like,
he was stuck. He couldn't move.
Like the man was truly on life support. But once again, it's just so, it surprised me, but don't surprise me because once again, that's Sidious for you. That's Palpatine. He's a master manipulator. He's never going to truly die. He can't die. Like he been saying, like he told Anakin, there's so many things the dark side could do that people don't know. Go back to Darth Plagueis the Wise. He said he can save life. He created Anakin with the Force, Metachlorians. Anakin is a product of Darth Plagueis. It's proven fact that the Force can give birth, can give life. He's still their life, and boom, this man is back at 100%. He's not even at 100%. He was like more like maxed out, like at 300%.
Yeah.
This dude, like, bro, Palpatine shoot lightning out of his hands to the sky, and like
that's crazy.
Shocks every single ship in the sky.
That was crazy.
Like I was like, whoa, what is he? What? Like, what? Like we know Palpatine powerful. We know his lightning powerful. But dude, this man took down the whole. Like it was like another level of power. Like he took down the whole fleet. Insane, literally insane.
It's another level.
Insane, dog.
But the movie was good. You know, all in all, I liked it. I enjoyed it.
It was really good, man. I can see a lot of people. I can see why a lot of people would be mad at the movie. I can honestly why a lot of people give it a lot of criticism. But
Ben shouldn't have died at the end.
It was a really good movie. I mean, she defeats Palpatine. She doesn't resurrect the Sith. All the Sith people that's there, they all died. Palpatine's literally obliterated.
Yeah,
like that man is scorched. Like he's dead. He's gone. He's a goner. She comes to find out. Like I said, she has Leia's lightsaber. She has Luke's lightsaber. She reflects the lightning, destroys him. Ben gets back up from getting thrown down. Hey, that was so funny. I'm not gonna lie. That a lot of people probably missed that. That boy said, "Hey, you Skywalkers, I'm gonna kill you." Like they killed me.
I'm gonna get rid of you. Yeah.
The same way your grandfather killed me, I'm gonna kill you. That boy picks him up and just tosses him over the edge. Like I like to remember I like to see in my head is Palpatine going, ah! Just falling down the chute. Like that was a good scene. Like I like how he took and like recreated it. So like I said, and all in all, man, the movie was really good. Ben died. The only thing that I really didn't like was Ben dying. It would have been good because think about how powerful that child would have been. Skywalker and a Palpatine.
Scalpatine.
It would have been like a Palpa Walker.
No, Scalpatine. Scalpatine.
A walking teen.
Oh my goodness.
Skywalker. Hey, just imagine how powerful that baby would be.
Palpa Walker.
You might be onto something there, my man. So yeah, man.
Movie was good.
And he heals her. He sacrificed his life to save Rey. It made a lot. It made so much sense. It was another plot armor. She saved him. He saved her. It was written in stone. Once he saves him, you know that he's gonna do the same thing.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah. You know for a fact it's coming. Like there's no argument. You can't say, oh, you're right. No. He saved her, which was good.
Why can't we get another ending Disney? A good ending Disney, like you do in your princess movies. Happy ending.
It was
Let
good.
Ben live.
It was good.
No.
It was good. So
I always one guy to survive. I can't both survive.
Listen, grandson, just take the throne. If you would have took the throne, you would have had to worry about nobody dying. So 1 through 10, I give this movie a 9.
5.5.
Whatever, man. Alright, YouTube. So you've seen our review to the movie. Tell us how you feel about the movie. This is Molly World. We signing out. It's your boy Molly. And it's your boy
The Miracle.
And we out of here till next time.
Hey!